I can assure you that the Nigerian army needs serious help. Yes, and I believe that even help from outside Nigeria should be rendered, because at this point, Nigeria is no longer fighting Boko Haram. They are now fighting ISWAP, bandits, kidnappers. So we now have double, in fact, triple problems, if not more, in our hands. And the government still feels that people are just attacking them. I believe they are seeing all of this and they know about all of this, because at this point I thought the Nigerian army felt that ISWAP was their friend, but it is unfortunate. Guess what, guys? ISWAP has finally taken over the military base in Maiduguri. Nigeria is in a terrible mess, and I think this government don't seem to understand what is going on, or perhaps that is their own strategy of keeping power in the north, because I don't seem to understand what is going on here. Now a military base in Maiduguri has been taken over by ISWAP, and when ISWAP came the other time, they were happy. In fact, a Nigerian politician, well positioned, was saying that in fact, Lai Mohammed was saying that the Nigeria should better use ISWAP to fight Boko Haram. Then we'll find a solution on what to do to ISWAP. And now ISWAP is becoming exactly what I said. Is becoming the main terrorist. Now we don't even hear about Boko Haram. It is bandits, kidnappers, herdsmen, and all of that. Boko Haram is somewhere now relaxing, gathering momentum somewhere to come back with full force. But now we are dealing with ISWAP. How can ISWAP take over a military base? That is to tell you how powerless we have become. A military base in Nigeria is being taken over by a terrorist group. Very soon you will hear that Aso Rock has been taken over by terrorist group, but we don't know if they are part of them or not, because the way things are going, it shows that, or it feels like this government is not ready to handle or to deal with all of those issues, because they are eating deep on a daily basis, eating deeper and deeper, and they are not even taking it seriously, whether they are overwhelmed by the current situation of things, or perhaps they are just a part of the whole process. Well, I really cannot tell, and I don't seem to understand. But let us see how the military base was taken over by ISWAP, what brought the issues between them, and they had to take over the base from the Nigerian army. I'll bring you more details, my dear people, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, ensure you like, and also share this video. Okay, my dear friends, let us dive right into the details of this report. It says that suspected Islamic fighters, an army base in Maiduguri, Borno State, to attack soldiers in fresh attack. Jihadists from the Islamic State West African province, ISWAP, rolled up in a dozen gun trucks to attack the military base. The attack news was gathered and occurred in Chobol town in Borno State. Attackers can be seen with standard weapons, RPG-27, W/OG-27V, AKM/S, Type 56 variant, Type 88 HMG, and so many. Many of those bandits were very young. The operation carried out at the military base includes the capture and burning of at least one Diken Ezugu MRAP. We also see at least 3, perhaps 4 NA vehicles, which were also stripped of their mounted HMG. Once again, one of the vehicles is so new, it has emissions sheet still attached to the window. A report Calibra Obscura read on Twitter. Although all is not well as it is right now, because obviously it is noticeable. Brigade is noticeable more quiet nowadays. The scope of this attack and the capture is another bad sign of how things are going in the northeast. The security report has stated that the military base was taken over by the bandits. Well, guys, this is getting serious. How can we allow insurgents, terrorists, criminals take over the military base? Now, I believe in the past few months, Nigeria has been dealing with criminals burning down police stations and so on and so forth. All of this is sending a message, and I wonder if the government is really not getting this message, because it is a clear message that all is not well with the country, and if many of these are not quickly handled, it's going to escalate into something else. And our government is still sleeping. They are still handling the situation with kid gloves. That is why I feel like they have something to do with this, because otherwise they would have done something more drastic. Now they keep chasing shadows, running after Biafrans, agitators, all of that. Those are not important. Right now, the most important thing affecting Nigeria today is insecurity. And until we deal with insecurity, so many challenges will keep cropping up. And once challenges keep cropping up, before you know it, the country will be in a terrible mess, and there is likely to be genocide and all forms of anarchy happening in the country. So it is important that our government quickly take actions against all of this, because now the level of insurgency is on another level. It is really on a very high level now, because nobody is safe in the country anymore. I mean, nobody is safe in Nigeria anymore. Everyone is living in fear of the unknown, because you cannot even leave your home and expect that things will be okay by the time you return, or you went out and thinking coming back home is going to be as easy as you thought. A lot of things have changed, and if we continue like this, I can assure you there's a big problem ahead of us that we are not prepared for. And I hope that this government is seeing all of this. Instead of saying people attacking them, I believe they should work more and see it as something that has a solution. Let them see it as out of love that people have spoken, that Nigeria can be better. And the truth is, a lot of Nigerians respect the president a lot. Even with all of what has been happening, if the president still comes forward and speak like a normal human being, speak like someone that Nigerians can actually listen to and not try to be, authoritative or biased, Nigerians will listen to him, because it's one person that Nigerians still trust, irrespective of what is happening. That's the truth. Nigerians still believe there's more to Buhari, that he can still do something. Perhaps he's not in his right mind, or because of the people he's surrounded with. But anyway, my dear people, you've heard it. Whatever you have to say about this, please drop it in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.